Hate to interrupt.
All right, questions, guys?
Is this challenge more overwhelming than you thought it'd be?
Which challenge are you talking about?
Your job challenge? defensive
My job challenge.
Yes, sir.
No. It's about what I thought. Disappointed, not discouraged.
Do your players share that outlook?
I think so. These kids are resilient. I mean, they are. I thought they kept playing hard. I was worried during the game that maybe they, had packed bags, which you've seen teams do. I really didn't feel that way. I thought they were playing hard up to the end, and which is a credit to them. So obviously it's embarrassing, but we'll just keep grinding. There's no other way out of this. There's no other way to fix it than to just keep working and grinding and teaching them to do a better job coaching and them doing a better job playing on game day.
Other than the obvious losses, what are you most disappointed in your defense?
Obviously the run defense. Never had a problem with run defense in my history. The crazy thing is we're playing run defenses. I know when you're sitting there watching a game or you're watching it on TV and everybody's like, why don't you put 10 guys in the box? You have to gap out. You have to be sound. You have to do things if you're going to improve. If you're going to be some rat trap guy, go blitz every snap. That's fine and dandy too. But I'm trying to build something. Obviously, it's taking some time. We played some really good teams. Some teams that are, obviously you watch them come out on the field and you watch us, and it's not the same. So we got to do a better job recruiting, got to do a better job coaching, and the players got to do a better job playing. So obviously, run defense it's crazy to me.
Is gap integrity just still the biggest issue? Do you think?
No, I don't think it's gap integrity. I think it's guys, getting out of place at times, and then obviously if you're a step late, and the guy you're a step late trying to catch is that much better than you are, you're going to have problems. But it's not an excuse. I mean, everybody, your job is to go out there and stop people. And even though the first half, they scored some touchdowns, at least I felt like our guys got some turnovers, and that's who we are right now. And then in the second half, to give them 5 straight touchdowns, 5 straight possessions. Again, those second half adjustments were outstanding. It's disappointing.
Okay. Questions?
Coach Morris, I'll ask you the first, same thing I asked Coach Kingsbury first. What did you see on the turnovers, some of those interceptions specifically? What jumps out to you?
Yeah, really good. I mean, couple of different scenarios. The first one I thought really hurt us. Just at the first of the game, great play by Stryker. He didn't even rush, and so just kind of set back. And that was Pat's first read, and it was there, and he set his feet and banged it, and the guy jumped and picked it. So that was one where they made a great play. Tip pass, was another great read. Ian's wide open in the middle of the field and tip it. So a couple of those, and then the one ball at the end of the half was a huge play in the game, in my opinion. We had some momentum. It was a great drive. We're moving it. Had some positive plays, converted some third downs that were big on that drive, and that one we gotta throw a better ball, run a better route, and make a play on the football. So I thought some of them were some things that just happen from time to time. Of course, of playing a game, and then a couple of them were bad balls.
What did you think about Ian and his first game back? Probably a little rusty, but just kind of what you think about it.
Yeah, I thought he got better as the game went on. Filled his way out a little bit. I mean, same thing. I mean, we started the game as slow as we've started a game. Ian dropped that ball on third down, which is huge, on the first drive, and then the second drive, I think we had 3 penalties in that drive and stuff that we've talked about. And I think the third drive we threw the interception. So, just that's something we can't afford to do, and we got to do a better job, when the defense gets us to us, of making plays. We said that all along, but yeah, I started slow, but then as the game went on, I mean, he's a guy that, will continue to he played more reps than I would have liked him to play, and but hopefully we get Jonathan back to 100% this week, and both of them can roll in and out.
What do you think the biggest issue has been with kind of slow starts the last 2 weeks compared to the first half of the season? We all just kind of were getting rolling.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, this week, I mean, Oklahoma's a really good defense. I think they're playing with a lot of confidence right now, and then just some of it self-inflicted. I mean, the first 3 drives, we just kind of gave it to them. I mean, you'd take that throw and catch from Sadler, 100 out of 100 times. I mean, that's where we want to go with the football, and that was his read, and made a good throw, and Ian didn't put it away, and the guy knocked it out of his hand. So that one happens, and we get behind the chains a couple times with penalties on the second one, which we've talked about all years. Can't do that. So self-inflicted stuff is what I think. We got to eliminate that, and as tough as it sounds, we got to play pretty perfect to keep everything moving.